Hello everyone, I'm Havoc and this is Minecraft All the Mods 3. Today we're going to look at a few things. It's turning night. We're going to look at sleeping, and then we're going to look at setting up our mine colony. So I'm going to need just a few items here: the town hall block, the building tool, and the lumber axe, which I have on me because we're going to want to clear some of the land where we're going to build things and look at what's a good placement option. I kind of have an idea about what we are going to do, and we're going to look around and see where we'll place things. So there's someone else on the server right now. Just the worst. Alright, so we're going to look at where we're going to place the town hall, and I'm feeling like this area. I've already cleared some of the trees that were here. And if you use this tool, yes, town hall, I'm going to go with medieval oak, maybe? And I want to see what it looks like at the maximum level. And I need to be a little bit away to see that. So we can rotate it to look different directions and see. This thing is really big. It's a big castle. Let's bring it up and have a good look at it floating in the air there. Looks like it has some kind of a dungeon underneath it at level 5. It'll take us a while to get all the way to this tier of the building. But this seems to be the front here, and I want to make sure that the front is facing the way I want it to from the beginning. And I'm thinking that that's good. I like facing this direction because we're going to build out over here. This is where all of the other buildings will be, out into the grove area. So we could do that, or we could rotate it to face this way. Oh, that was the wrong direction, so we'll go that way twice. There. So we could put the opening out into this area for it, or we could put it out this way. And actually looking at it now from the distance we are, it may look better facing this way with the gatehouse opening to here, and then we might be able to build like a dock area and all kinds of stuff. I like that. It's obviously not supposed to be floating up in the sky. So we're going to drop it back down a few until the gate is roughly where I want it to be. And again, it's not going to look like this when we start level 1, but this is what it will look like when it's finished, so I want to plan for that. And I will build up this area and maybe have a stairway down in the front once we get to level 5. So I'm completely okay with it being up in the air like this. Now let's look and see. That's level 5. What is this thing going to look like level 1? Yeah, we'll have to do just a little bit of terraforming because it's going to be kind of floating in the air. You know what, maybe we will bring it down 1 and it can sit like this. But this is what it'll look like level 1, what we're about to build, the town hall. I like the castle, what it looks like at the end, so we're going to keep it this version, which is the medieval oak. Now, that placed the town hall block for me. You'll see right here. But I need somewhere for the settlers can't show up yet because there's nowhere. I don't think they'll spawn while it's floating in the air. So we're going to grab a little bit of dirt here and give this thing a place to go. And then I need to look at the builder's hut and exactly how we make the builder's hut, because I don't recall exactly how that is done. So I think if I put some dirt up under this thing, and then I need a little bit of room around it. There we go. Our first settler has arrived. You're right in the way, buddy. Are you wearing a Christmas hat because it's Christmas time? It's the holiday season. Now, I'm from America, so that's, an American thing, I think. So if you're not, that's what's going on here right now. It's very close to Christmas time, so I think that's why this guy is wearing the festive hat that he's wearing. But if we click on him, we can see his stat. He has 1 strength, 2 endurance, 3 charisma, 2 intelligence, and 3 dexterity. I don't know what these things do. I mean, they're kind of self-explanatory to an extent. He has an inventory and he has a request. If you give him a job, he'll ask for things. Also, when he gets hungry, he'll ask for food. And before they can really start building, I need to do something with the hives here. So we're going to need to make scoops to pick up the hives, the beehives, so that they don't get attacked while trying to build our structures. And while we're over here, we can also look at what it takes to make the builder's hut, which I think is a door. So if I say builder's hut, is this right here? Yes, it's a door surrounded by more wood, so that's super easy to do. I have quite a lot of wood down here from clearing trees out in preparations for this. We're just going to make 1 door and then put the tool up in the top, the building tool, and you get a builder's hut. We're only going to need 1 for now, so I will only craft 1. And then I need a scoop, which should be as simple as putting sticks all the way around with some wool in the middle, and that is correct. My memory serves me very well. Like I said, I've played this mod pack quite a lot in the past, and it's good to see that I can remember a lot of the recipes. Now we have, they're just popping up like crazy. We have a lot of villagers, a lot of settlers popping up. It'll take a little bit of damage to get that broken. There's another one. Uh-oh. Were there any more over here? Indeed there are. It's a lot of bees. But that's fine, because I am interested in getting started with the bees as well. So you, sir. Let's see. I want to change a few things. I don't want to start building this yet. Citizen recruitment. Here we go. Worker hiring mode, manual. I don't want them to pick their own houses, and I don't want them to choose to be the builder, right? I'm going to put the builder's hut down somewhere, and then if I didn't change that setting, one random person would choose to be the builder. I want to assign the builder specifically, and that's going to be what I do for assigning them their jobs and also assigning them where they're going to live when we build their houses. But for the builder's hut, we are going to want to look and see the builder, medieval oak, level 5. Let's get rid of it here. And I think that's actually showing us the barrier of where the boundaries of our mine colony. I think that's what this is here. And this can be expanded. It's kind of weird. It's not a square. Is it intelligently cutting out water and then expanding there? I'm not sure. It's kind of what it looks like. It looks like it's intelligently cutting out the water, saying that it knows that we don't want to build over water. So our castle is going to be there. I'm thinking that the builder's hut should be somewhere nearby to the castle, but not right at it. And I'm going to build a dock area there. So maybe somewhere in this vicinity. And I'm too close to really see what this looks like. I want to turn it around to face this direction. And then we need to raise it up just a tad. And I will obviously be terraforming this whole area to change it up a bit. But this looks pretty good. And then it will have this open area, which I might do a road over to the dock, so it looks like they're unloading things from the dock and bringing them over here. So we are going to choose that, and then we're going to clear the area out of trees. The builder will do it themselves when you assign them, but they're slow. I can just come in with my fancy tools and clean everything up really fast. I love this axe. And it is getting dark. I need to clean up and move over to the ship and sleep, because now it's not just me being safe. I have to protect my people that are in my mine colony, because they can die to monster attacks. And you can build a barracks and hire soldiers to help you defend. And we're definitely going to do that later, but right now we don't have that yet, and I'm letting it get very dark. It's not too good. But after we get this set up and get a builder going, we can tell the builder to build the town hall. And I think that people hide in the town hall at nighttime to keep them safe. There we go. But I do need to assign the builder. And we need to look and see who's probably going to be the best builder. And I need to make sure that he can reach his station, I guess you call it. The builder's hut station itself. Because that's where he's going to go to get tools and materials and or drop them off after he's filled his inventory up. He or she. So I need to make sure that we can get to it. And let's assign a worker. Manage workers. So I'm thinking that endurance and strength seem to be what really affect this job, because strength is highlighted in green, endurance is highlighted in yellow, and that makes me think that strength is probably the most important statistic and endurance the second most. And right here we have strength 4, endurance 6, which makes me think that Chloe V. Hale should really be the builder. And now that I've assigned that person, they should run over here. And here she comes. Our colony has its first builder, and boy, she is dressed for the job. She's got her ruler and her hammer and her belt, wearing her overalls, ready to work. So what I want to do is definitely prioritize building the town hall first. And I want to know what this requires. So if I come over here to build options, I can see it's going to take dirt, furnace, a gray bed, and then things that I don't have yet, which are these oak left, right diagonal timbers, right left diagonal timbers, oak plain timber frames, shingles, a lot of oak shingles, and shingle slab. So I can tell her to start building. Requires a builder's hut of level 1 in order to build. Okay, so before we can build the town hall, we have to build the builder's hut. And I'm walking around super slow. I've run out of food. Let's get our builder's hut built then, and let's see what this takes. Yes, it is lovely weather. Why, thank you for noticing, Chloe. Now, build options. This one's a lot cheaper to make. That's a good thing. We're going to say build building. And then I want to know what she wants first. So
You're so wise.
I'm so wise. Oh, she's gonna use that flattery.
Do my best work for you.
Okay then. She wants a shovel. Let's just make a crafting table right over here because she just wants a wooden shovel. I can handle that. Very simple.
What's it today then?
For Phil. Gave her the wooden shovel.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. That's funny. Okay, and she's busy at it now. Not sure what all she's going to require. I know she's going to need some dirt. We're going to need oak, logs. So let's see. Inventory. Oh, and she's already putting stuff in here. Logs, planks, dirt, door. A little bit of wool. Let's move out of her way. Let her work and try and grab some other things. I know she was going to need cobblestone. We need to look at how you make those timber frames and get her operating really well. I'm just going to throw all this stuff in here for now. I don't need this, the construction thing. I'm going to make some torches for her. Grab some cobblestone. Cobblestone, glass, may not need just yet. So it was oak, timber frames. We needed some of these. Oh, that's very simple. And then it looks like you just change them. Maybe with a chisel, probably an easier way to do that. So let's make a chisel. And then it just requires some wood, which I have right down here. Actually, it's requiring oak, and I don't have oak down there. Over here, did I throw all the oak that I had? Okay, looks like I gave all the oak I had to them, which is okay. We'll just grow some more. Do I have oak saplings somewhere? Surely I have some oak saplings in the chest over here. Right here. Regular oak sapling. And I just need to grow a few of these and cut them down. Alrighty. Gives us a little bit to work with. And then can we chisel those into the other variants? No, you cannot chisel this into another variant. So it looks like we will have to go through and craft each of them. Now, can I look at what this requires? Let's see. I don't want to cancel the build. Here we go. I can see exactly what it needs. Need coarse dirt, some cobblestone. We need slabs. You can see what's already been fulfilled and what it needs. And what do you need?
For you.
So you're waiting on the cobblestone. Can I fulfill part of that? Because I had some cobblestone on me. We're going to need to go grab more. We need more oak planks. Okay, and with that, we now have all of the materials required for the build in there. She can keep working, won't have to stop every so often, and won't be bothering me anymore. Another thing that I noticed is a lot of the people are saying that they're hungry. I've made some bread. Hopefully that's enough and they won't have a fit about it. Let's see. Their little comments. The food I have is too raw to eat. Are you kidding? They won't eat bread. Okay. Aren't you a peasant? Shouldn't you be eating bread? These guys think they're rich peasants. Okay, then we're going to need a different kind of food. I wonder if we can cook something, maybe like an apple, because I think you can cook an apple. I don't know if they'll register that as food or not. So we need to try that, because I really do need to get them something that they can eat, at least the builder, because if they get too hungry, they stop working. Let's try cooking a few apples. You can't do that. Okay. We're going to need to probably breed cows and kill them and cook the meat. So this is a really good time to take advantage of all of this right here. I've been coming around ever so often and collecting from our little garden that we have here. And we have an awful lot of barley, which is what I'm going to use to go and breed some cows. And then kill off the adult cows after I breed the babies. Because I did turn pretty much all of the barley I had into bread, thinking, hey, I can feed them bread, and then they're going to be picky. I'm starving, but I'm going to be picky and not eat bread. So... yeah, not so much. You say you serve with pleasure, but then you're complaining about the food that I offer you. Meanwhile, you're doing nothing but standing around. Alright, hey, get over here. You and you. Are you close enough to see one another? Not quite. Get a little closer. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Oh, don't hurt the baby. Ooh. There are more cows around here, which is why I wasn't worried about killing both of the adults there. Here we go. Y'all make a baby as well, and then I will make sure to use a weapon that only hits one target, so I don't kill the baby. Come back. Why are you so fast? They only gave me 7 beef though, so hopefully that's enough to make them happy. I don't want to kill the chicken that's laying eggs for me. There were pigs around. But speaking of food, we really need to look into a good cooked food. And maybe they even eat Pam's food. I might look at that. Maybe there's a good, easy food that I can do that they consider to be cooked and not raw that they'll eat. We need to try that out and see. But we do need to go ahead and feed at least our builder. I don't want her to stop working. That would be very counterproductive because she has to finish what she's doing in order to build anything else. And I needed a little bit of fuel there. But let's make our shipping bin and our market, that's what it's called, so that we can progress a little further. I'm just going to use some of this wood, birch wood. I need a little bit more wool. We can make the shipping bin. The shipping bin was just the emerald. Hold on, let's look this up before I make something incorrectly. I need 4 of those actual logs themselves. And shipping bin. Perfect. And then the market required the wool. Yes, 4 wool blocks, and I'm missing 2. That's an easy fix. There are sheep right up on the hill. And I can grab some wool. But you can see that our builder is busy getting the tier 1 builder's hut built for us. Let me check in here. Waiting for
What's it
more
today,
wood.
then?
You don't have anything in the requests. You shouldn't be waiting for anything. Get to work, lady. Get your building completed so we can move on. But the sheep is right up here. Hopefully this one will give me 2 wool and I can get our market made. But we need to look and see what we can... You just staring at this cow over here, buddy? What we can sell in the shipping bin in order to get more emeralds and buy a good food item to start growing over here, because clearly barley's not the best. They don't eat bread that I can make out of that, so there's no sense in growing a bunch of it. I mean, I can eat the bread, but I need something I can eat and that they will eat. There we go. And market. Now that is completed. I'll go ahead and make some bread for me to eat here. I don't know why I'm waving around a chisel. Let me go see. Alright, let's see if she will take cooked steak. Yeah, I think she's eating it right now. She sure is. Okay, so they'll eat the cooked steak. That's simple enough. So I know that I can do cooked meat for them. It's not bad whatsoever. The only problem is that there are several of you, and I don't know if I have enough meat to go around to everyone. They eat very strangely. But I have pigs here. I can do cooked pork chop to feed the people, and to get carrots, I'm pretty sure I can use our wonderful new items here, the market and our shipping bin. So I just need to collect a lot of anything. Let's see what I have a lot of in here. That's the wrong one. This is my collected items bin. And I don't have a lot of anything. I have a little bit of everything. What about barley? Will she take barley? Is that in here? Or is that because this isn't part of Pam's, is it? No, this is Natura. So I'm going to need to grow an awful lot of Pam's items over here in order to get what I want. Hey! We finished the Builder's Hut, Tier 1. That's really nice. But what I want to do right now is pick all this up and swap it out for something, just anything that we have of Pam's that we can sell a lot of. Which, let's see, corn maybe? I have a lot of corn. We can turn them all back into corn seeds. And I need to get some more worms placed over here and operating once again to grow my crops much faster. What do I have a lot of seeds of? Peanut seeds. I've got 5. Cactus fruit. I think we have a lot of candleberries. Yes, 7 candleberries. None of these are necessarily the food that I want to stick with. It's more so I need to grow a lot of these items in order to make some good progress with Pam's the different things you can sell here, so I can get emeralds, and then I can take those emeralds and buy what I want to buy here. And I think you can get carrots and potatoes. There's a lot of seeds. I'm just going to cruise through these till you get near the end. Maybe I should have gone the other direction. Trees. There's even a whole ton of different trees too. Goodness gracious. Spawn eggs for the different animals. Cottonseed. So yeah. Is there a special carrot seed? Am I missing something here? I wish there was a better interface for this so you could search. But I'm fairly certain that this is how you come by carrots and apples. Carrots and potatoes. Listen at me. I'm getting so distracted by this. Seeds, pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, beetroot seeds, cocoa beans. No, maybe you can't get carrots that way. That would be interesting. So this is Pam's Harvest Craft. I'm just going to plant as many of the Pam's Harvest Craft things as I can and get us a bunch of emeralds. That's the plan right now. We need emeralds, lots and lots of emeralds. So anything I can grow a lot of from Pam's, we're gonna do that. Even more coffee beans. Need to get something over there for that other worm to help us grow. Let's just do Pam's rice. We have a lot of those. That's looking good. Here we are. If you enjoyed today's episode, feel free to give the video a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you all next time.